Alright. Everyone pop your consumes if you have them. I think we might be good on this farm, man. There's a drop down in Undermine. Ignore varieties. Click it to see info for old versions. Yeah, but like still, they shouldn't be listed on there if they're not actually on. It would just say like item level at 33 Aurora and then 0, right? Like there's like a history of them being posted, but they're not actually up, right? Fuck, now I'll get debated with all the other grey items with high value. But of course, like these items, they suck. RMT, let me see, lack invites on Swifty. Stood, I farmed him out, the pack mule, and I listed it for 500,000 gold in my realm. How many days do you think it will take to sell? It can sell today. It can also sell in a week. It's a lot of thing. A lot of it has to do with luck. Are you lucky enough for somebody to come around wanting to buy them out, and then at the same time you have the last one posted or the cheapest one? To increase the odds of getting it to sell, you should do undercut scans on it. Might have been posted in the last hour after a snapshot. Yeah. Yo, the more guy I see, we're trying, dude. Haven't done this one in ages. But it's working. I just thought that due to the loot bug, we would get fucked. But nah, this one, due to it being grey items, works. Swifty already got one, man. God damn. Of course he did. I can guarantee you there weren't any glories on Eridar for 2k because that's below min price and I didn't get a notification. Yeah. I know a lot of people playing on Eridar as well, and I know a lot of them are sniping. I'm back to WoW and I'm stocking up the auctions again. Blizzard just don't want to bother with my expired mail. You just gotta keep on trying. We had a guy not too long ago who thanked me because I told him to just keep on making tickets, even when they say no. Just don't fucking listen to him and keep on making tickets. And he did eventually get everything back. Oh, Prime Abe also got a Soggy. That's Pilla, I believe. Don't tell me that these grey items are selling for that. They aren't, with the exceptions of the Soggy Morg eye patch. That one's a banger. They keep saying it's purged from the system. It isn't. Farming the IPs? Yeah. If you guys could choose one Monchi or one Swifty to eat a pizza with while playing WoW, like who would eat it the fastest, or what are we talking? I don't think Monchi's like, you know, like his like his actual like physical stomach is big enough, like his stomach sack, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because Monchi can eat like 8 bites of sushi and then he's full. Like that's it. That's the only thing he eat that day. And the stomach, like it expands depending on how much you eat. I have no clue about Swifty, but I think I will put my money on Swifty, man. I think Swifty would eat that pizza faster than Monchi. Now Swifty got another soggy eye patch. Because there's too much vodka in Monchi's stomach? Speed Ace got one now. What the fuck is going on? I got none. And I'm clearly doing all the work. Oh, I gotta update my loot from 100 runs before I forget. Let me see. There we go. Swifty gets extra luck boost on the stream. It's because he's VIP, like Diamond VIP on Discord. There we go. Thank fuck. I was afraid I was gonna do a DD. We're only 6 minutes in, so there was no need to panic just yet. It was nice to just have one in the box. What is the next farm? I don't know. Maybe Duskwood, patch 10.17? What is Diamond VIP? Well, it's the highest rank on the VIP Discord. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. He's the only one with the highest rank. No, there's like 2 more. Those are both NA though. To be fair, Swifty is also NA. He just started playing with us on EU a long time ago. This farm gives over 50k per hour, or does it drop something that actually sells? It drops the soggy Moarg eye patch. I've done this farm probably for like 25 hours if I were to guess. And I have definitely averaged more than 50,000 gold per hour, but it's not steady gold. You're farming a transmog piece, a grey item. There was a time where I sold these bad boys for like close to 100,000 gold each, and I would sell out. I didn't do the farm enough. I sold many weekly. I haven't sold one in ages because I haven't farmed it in ages, but if I look at it, so let me see. Mine combat. No, I can't see historical prices on these. That sucks. It's way off anyways, because it only registers or shows the last sales, which are way lower. There's no point in going above gold in VIP, is there? There's no like additional room on Discord for diamonds. It's just prio on invite over gold, and of course if you want to support my addiction of snooze and Coca-Cola. That's about it. And if you want to obviously get bonus RNG, Zeus, I forgot the greatest thing about it. Yes, the massive RNG increase. Ruitas, good to see you, man. What's up? Supporting my death? What do you mean? Snooze and Coca-Cola is the only thing that's keeping me alive at this point. I'm clipping that. Admitting to addiction of snoozing Coca-Cola? That was like satire, man. I didn't mean it. I was just trying to be funny. So you're saying it is an addiction? No. I was just pretending to be you guys. I can obviously quit this snooze whenever I want to. Like, I don't need to take snooze. But I don't want to quit. But I could. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. I have the willpower of a fucking... What has a good willpower, chat? I don't know. Or whatever has the best willpower in the world, I got the willpower of that. Right? A good example. When Twitch chat told me that I got diabetes because I had to pee a lot, this was like 7 years ago when I was drinking Coca-Cola like a shit ton with sugar every day. And I actually believed Twitch chat, so I went to the doctor, took a bunch of tests. My doctor was like, nah, you don't have it, but if you continue drinking Coca-Cola, you're gonna get it. I can guarantee you that. Then I just quit. Just quit Coca-Cola with sugar like that. Boom. No problem. Wasn't an addiction. So I can just as easily quit my snooze and my Coca-Cola no sugar. Easy. Yo, Versatile, enjoy your Saturday, man. Don't bring your everyday Dutch sins over to me, DD. Not very convincing? I thought that was very convincing. What do you mean? I even told you guys about an example. Would be one hell of a stream if you quit both at the same time. Would have no effect on me. A lot of people, when they don't get caffeine and nicotine, they get mad. Me? Nah, I wouldn't feel it. Wouldn't feel it, man. With no effect. I would be a delight to be around. Boom, boom, boom. What is the longest you went without snooze? Longer than you'd expect. It was right above a week. It was when I was in the military. Yeah. Right above a week. And that was just because, like, my boss in the military was being a bitch. We were gonna, like, emulate this mission. And before we were jumping, like, getting ready and, like, suiting up, like, packing our gear before we were gonna do the jump, we had to get weighed. And then we had to, like, pack according to, like, we had to take out a bunch of equipment and shit because we had to be within a certain weight limit. And, like, I think I weighed in, like, let's just say 1.2 kilos above of where I should be. And then I had to, like, unpack some equipment. And then he was like, you're not taking out the equipment, you're taking out the snooze first, right? Everything you don't need. And I was like, but the snooze weighs like fucking 50 grams. Doesn't matter. Take it out. You don't need it. So I couldn't bring it. He was just doing it to mess with you, of course, because he can. He can tell me to do whatever the fuck he wants to, right? And yeah, I remember that. That was like right above a week. Yeah, Nicola. I tried it. I got the worst headache for 3 weeks, so I started back up again. Dude, I still only got one eye patch. Soon, do you know many people playing Hyjal? Not many. I know a couple. Well, they don't play on Hyjal per se, but they have tunes on it. Yeah. Can I search for speed items on EU realms, or do I have to go through realm one by one? The best thing from my experience finding speed items is to like manually log into the realm and see if you can get good deals. So you don't have to go through the titles and all the other fuckboys that snipes them and resells. Do you think this farm is doing better than the 500k mount farm on average? Yeah. I am certain that if I spent 10 hours on this farm compared to 10 hours of the mount farm, I would make more gold on this one. I would have to sell the items on multiple realms, but yes. So it wasn't even willingly stopped. No, nothing about that was willingly. Let me just tell you, the shit we had to do during that week or like 10 days. God. Not a bad epic from LBRS. Let me see. What did you get? Brain Hacker. It's worth 1 trillion gold on Oceanic. I wonder how many. I can't actually see how many eye patches these guys have because there's so many gray items with like a fake value above Soggy. I'm going to Rhodes at 06 tomorrow for a week. Only thing I'm going to buy in the duty-free shop is 30 bucks of snooze. Barely got in Rhodes, so I'm all good. Nice. I like Rhodes, man. I've been there twice. That is a vendor gold for the gray items, right? No, no, no. It's a Soggy. They do have those stupidly high-valued gray items as well, but that's not going to make you any serious gold, man. Nuh-uh. Greece is pretty great in general. I think so too. Never had a bad experience in Greece. Been to a couple of places. Greek beers aren't that good, but everything else is. Yeah. I think the food is good, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Sip on a fucking mythos? Nah, it's not that good. How much nicotine is in your snooze? Oh shit. I gotta hold on, I'll check. I'll see. Can I see that? But where is my snooze? I gotta see if it says. Oh, there you go. It's 23 milligrams per gram. 23 milligrams per gram. Night Gamer, how's it going, dude? My PC literally crashed as soon as I left the stream quietly. Yeah, that's a sign, man. You shouldn't leave the stream. You should leave the stream on. How can I come here and start farming? Which map is it? It's Argus. So you gotta do like a short quest chain that starts in Legion Dalaran to unlock it. If you haven't already done that. Wait, how much? 23 milligram per gram? Good, are you winning today? I think I'm getting fucked by these guys, honestly. Yo, the people in my group, how many eye patches do you have so far? That's a lot, nah? I don't know, it's the strongest one they have. But I'm not sure if that's a lot. I have no clue. How is that like compared to a cigarette? Mine is 6 milligrams. Oh shit, and mine is 23? There's like 4 times the. Oh yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Or good, I mean, shit. Yeah, but it's different, man. Like, I mean, I'm from Norway. I got the Viking gene, so it doesn't have the same effect on me. It's not because I'm addicted. Doesn't sound bad? No, it's not that bad. If you go to Greece, don't drink beer, man. Just go get some local wine. That's what I do. Yeah. The local wine is the cheapest one as well. So whenever I've been to Greece, sit down in a restaurant, I'm like, yo, hit me up with some local wine. There's been a couple of times where I've tasted their so-called local wine. It tastes like shit, and I'm like, nah, I need something else. But usually it's all right. You're getting pure nicotine 6, you get chemicals plus 6%. 6%, then I'm doing 23. Still possible to farm the Blackrock Bulwark? Yeah. Nothing has changed in regards of epics, so you can still farm that. You're going ham on the Retsina? Dude. I don't like. Nah. Isn't that the rosé thingy? It sounds familiar. So name a second dungeon I do as doing 1,000 of Iron Dogs and I need another one? I mean, RFD. Everyone loves RFD, and you could get the rich purple. That's going to make you more gold than the Blackrock Bulwark, and they're almost the same price. I thought it was just a type of white wine. I think there's like a version of white wine and a rosé wine of it. And I'm pretty sure I've tried the rosé. Not a big fan. Send me the link for the Eye of Ashara skinning video you made. I can't find it. Yeah, I probably need to rename that video by now, because it's definitely not called Ashara skinning video or skinning farm. I can't find it now, though. I'm in the middle of making billions. I got 2 rich purples, but you're the luckiest guy on the planet. You and the video names you make, Jesus, is nice, right? Before I leave you, man, good luck with Lax. Might join back at the end. Appreciate it, dude. Have a good one, Brawl Stars. Mm-hmm. 25 minutes in. Still only at one soggy. I think I once got over 10 soggies in an hour, and that was back when I was selling them for like 70, 80,000 gold. That was fucking sick. That was like well, shortly after you were able to transmog grain whites. What is the name of the recipe from RFD? The rich purple silk shorts? Depends on which one you mean, but that's like the best one. To nap or not nap? Not taking a nap is the best. Be right back. Gotta get the kids some cereal. You gotta teach the kids to pour them cereal themselves, Swifty. You're losing precious gold, man. No nap equals more gold. That's also a good point. How many of you guys takes nap? Like, maybe not daily, but like if you take nap once during a week, type 1 in the chat. Me, I'm old. I got like 3 per day. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I fucking knew it. And you guys are calling me old, man. A fucking bunch of napping boomers in the chat. God. That's a very private question. Yeah. That's what we do on this stream. Why nap when you can masturbate? Does that have the same effect, though? I'm about to put you down for a nap if you keep up that behavior. You shouldn't come with threats like that, Monchi. You're still living in the UK, and that could get you to prison. Zero. Never had the need for a nap in my life. Yo, Pigus. Appreciate the follow, man. I actually live in Ireland. No. Like, virtually. Perhaps. Oh. Swifty came back to another Moarg eye patch. Yo, Swifty, we're sharing eye patches, right? That's what friends are for. Good morning from New York State. How's it going? Do people still live in New York? I thought it was too expensive. Everyone had to move out. Boom, 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 boom. Luckily, I live upstate. Uh-huh. That's much cheaper, I'm guessing. It's totally cheap. I see. How are you going to live in Norway and say that? That's a fair point, but I mean, I feel like New York is worse. Upstate New York is Kona territory? Really? Is that like rednecks? I have no clue. Swamp. Appreciate it, man. Fuck, Swifty got another one. Fuck me. Aye, aye, aye. I don't know. The USA just scares me with all the stuff happening. I don't really give it any thought. None whatsoever. It's usually just noise. And if it turns out to be more than just noise, it's like, fuck it. You're not going to be able to impact it at all. It's whatever. Hey, Tobbers, what's good? Ba, 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 ba. The UK scares me a lot more than US. The UK is fucked up these days. Yes. It's so stupid. Come on, fuck. Maybe I'm gonna have like a very lucky second half and get a bunch of them. My auto seller just sold all 3 of them. God damn. You gotta take that off, man. And manually mark gray items. At least the US is so big and diverse that whatever you don't like, you can just move away. Yeah. Like, you don't like the shit that goes on in LA? Fucking move to Texas. Right? UK is quite diverse too. What are you gonna do? Move up north to fucking Newcastle? I bet it's way different there. They're not gonna monitor your internet activity up in Newcastle, man. Hey, Vimster, how's it going, dude? Bum bum, bada bada bum. Mm-hmm. To be honest, thinking of moving to Southern Ireland anyway, so we can freely move and work there, even though they're part of the EU still. I was gonna say it would have to take a lot for me to move, like in terms of politics, for me to move country. But the shit that is going on with the UK, if that was ever implemented in Norway, I would have moved. Would have actually moved. I just wouldn't be fucking arsed with that shit. Like, come on. How are you farming this? It works. You know what I mean? I wanted to give it a go, but yeah, it works just like it did back in the days before the loot change. Like Swifty got a million eye patches. I only got one, but where would you go? Sweden? No, I would probably move to Switzerland, I guess. I think south of Switzerland would be nice, like Lugano. I don't know. They have like similar nature to Norway. It's a safe country. It's stable. Politics are stable. It's it's warmer than Norway though. Why not? Denmark's still nicer and safer. Yeah, but if you're first gonna do a move, I mean, I would like Switzerland is more stable and you could argue might even safer than Denmark and also tax way better. Good choice. I'll spend you a bear once you're here. Nice see, and there's also a free bear. I tried joining your guild, but I haven't got an invite yet. Dudsfest, Silvermoon. I invited everyone today, like earlier today. Have you checked now? Hey, man, Brazilian guy here. Brazilian, man. How's it going? A Zarlon? No. No, I think like if you're like an average guy, Montration, making an average salary, you could still move to Switzerland, make an average salary in Switzerland, and you would have more money left over than you would in Norway. Beavis, good morning to you, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm in. Nice. The Swiss are the most arrogant and entitled fucks in Europe. Well, I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna live there, man. Well, I'm not going to. I said that if I had to move. Have you met the French? Either Switzerland or Finland doesn't sound too bad. I like Finland. Been to Finland, yeah, that's also a decent choice. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, now we only have 21 minutes left, and I'm kind of fucked with only one. Oh, I was wondering if the buyout cap increased in the auction house. Should we buy any TCG mounts from the auction house? I don't think they're gonna increase the cap on the auction house. If they do, it would probably lead to inflation on TCG mounts, though. How's it going? How many money you make today? I haven't looked at my mailboxes yet. I haven't seen if I got some sweet sales. So Russia is out of the question to live in. Yes, that's out of the question. Are you fine? It's coffee? No, I already drank coffee, so now I'm drinking Coca-Cola. You have a blessed day, bless you. Cheers, buddy. Right back at you. Hey, students, since I caught you live, can you get an invite to the Goldfarming Guild? What's up, dude? Did you sign up to the guild? If you didn't, sign up. I'm going to link you how, and then I can accept you. They even allow the drinking alcohol? Holy shit, they're so nice. That's so kind of them. Bum, ba, ba, bum. It is for a Muslim country? No. What do you mean? It's not nice of them, even though it's a Muslim country. Well, I don't think so, at least. I feel like if you want to drink alcohol in any country, you should. How the fuck is it going to affect them? What do you mean? It's not going to do jack shit to them. It's like they're vegetarians and they look down on people for eating meat. I don't need them to fucking judge me. Yeah, but you couldn't do that in public? I mean, to be fair, you can't really drink in public anywhere just walking on the street sipping on a bottle of vodka. But at least you can on a bar, restaurant, etc. Mm-hmm. Why not? Because like every civilized country has a law that bans public drinking, including Norway, of course. Really? Wait, what kind of countries have you been to, Topsky? It's like that. Google it or go to your beloved Chat GPT. I mean, it's like it's the type of law that some countries or cities don't really act on unless you misbehave. Because if you misbehave, right, they can be like, "Yo, you're drinking in public. Come with me," right? And they can charge you on that. But if you're walking around with a beer in your hand as a tourist, having a good time, not making a lot of noise, acting up, they're not gonna really do anything. But most countries, yeah, it's banned to just walk around with a bottle of vodka. Haven't you seen like movies and TV shows? Why the fuck do you think they have a brown paper bag around their bottle of alcohol? It's not fashion, dude. They're not doing it because they think it's cool. So if you're out, you're not allowed to drink on the way to a bar club in theory? No. When you sound tourist, it sounds like terrorist. That's just the accent, I promise. Oh, in Brazil, we drink in the streets, and that's not legal? You guys do a lot of shit in Brazil that's not legal, my friend. Hey, what are you farming at the moment? I'm farming the Soggy Moarg eye patch. It's a grey eye patch. That's a banger, man. Switzerland is also the only country on the planet, if I'm not mistaken, that has enough nuclear bunkers to for like every citizen. There's enough room for everyone that lives in Switzerland inside their nuclear bunkers. It's the only country on the planet that can actually house everyone. I assume all gray values are fake. Yeah, besides from the eye patch, that's also a gray item. Well, yep, a lot of people have their private bunkers by all means, but they also have public ones. If shit goes down. Oh, Brazil is an amazing country from this. That's true. That's true. Gameplays, I agree. No one is fucking with Brazil. Not right now, at least. I got 2 eye patches now. I mean, I was kind of hoping for like a lucky hour, like Swifty has, getting like 6, 7 of them. That would be nice. Prime got another one. There is a law that you need to build a civil bunker if you're building a house, actually, if it has the place for more than 4 people. Oh, really? Yeah, but I'm guessing most people just build like the minimum requirement then in terms of a bunker. Because it's kind of like this thing that they're forcing on you, but you don't really have any intention of actually using it, obviously, which nobody has. So I would guess at least, because that's also a cost. Yeah, true. Torelli, how's it going, dude? Here is no from amateurs. Well, DD just whispered me and said that he watched a lot of amateurs from Brazil. But I'm not sure what kind of topic DD is on. Long time no see. Fine, I'm sick. How are you doing? Shit. Are we talking like a serious case of the man flu? Anyways, hope you feel better soon, man. I'm doing good, buddy. No complaints. Better safe than sorry. Hydro. I agree. Bum 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 bum. Mm-hmm. 11 minutes left. At least one more eye patch. Come on. I don't know. I caught something started with a throat, got a fever, not just a throat that hurts, and a runny nose. That's a man flu. God damn, you got to be careful with that. It's no joke. Mm-hmm. Boom. Mm-hmm. I got the test sitting on the kitchen table. I will update in a few minutes. Fuck. I remember when you had to shove those fucking long ass sticks up your nose to take the COVID test. I tried to do that once and I was like, fuck it, man. If I have it, so be it. God, that was bad. Another eye patch in the group. COVID feels like a bad dream these days, except for gamers. Yeah, COVID for me was awesome. I had home office for like over a year, man. I was just chilling and no, you didn't have to travel. You just play games. It was nice. Like you would go out and buy groceries. Nobody would talk to you. Everyone would distance themselves from you. It was nice. Mm-hmm. I mean, we obviously wouldn't look back at it and be like, it wasn't that bad if it was like a fucking plague that like killed half the population like a black plague, but turns out it wasn't. So now it can be like, yeah, it was nice, sweet. The issue now is that if there's a similar scenario where there's like let's say there's a new COVID that we don't know anything about, no information about it, just like COVID, nobody's gonna take it serious. Everyone is gonna be like, nah, I'm not wearing any fucking masks. This is COVID 2.0. I'm not gonna get fucking vaccinated. That turned out to be bullshit. And then everyone just fucking dies because this time is actually serious. So that's going to be very interesting. It's like the boy who yelled "Wolf, Wolf." Mm. People will only take it serious if people start dropping like flies. Yeah. Did you ever get vaccinated? No. And I've told this story before. So when you ask if I got vaccinated and I say no, the first thing that you assume is that I'm like some kind of anti-vaxxer, right? Moon landing was fake. Joe Biden was trying to get a 5G chip installed in me. It was none of that. It was for the sole reason of only the people that were vaccinated could go on an airplane and fly. Nobody could force you to get vaccinated. So by not being vaccinated, they couldn't send me on any work trips. None. I wasn't vaccinated. I wasn't allowed to fly. They couldn't send me anywhere, man. I had to be at home and chill. So of course I didn't get vaccinated. It was 200 IQ. Boom. Hey, what are you farming here? I've never seen that farm. Yeah, this is a very uncommon farm. Not a lot of people are doing this one. You're farming it just for one item, and that will be this one. The Soggy Moarg eye patch. It's a grey eye patch, and it sells quite well. I only got 2 of them, though. It's not that good. Saki, good to see you, man. Have you listened to Sleep Token, student? Yeah, we just played a Sleep Token song a couple of songs ago. A O P O P. Probably. God damn. Appreciate the 83 months, man. Where is this place to farm it? It's right here in Crow Coon. That will be Argus in Legion. Hey, student. Tommy, how's it going, dude? 5 minutes left. Fine, thanks to yourself. Same, buddy, same. Thank you for asking. Yeah, you were the reason I started listening to rock and found Sleep Token like 2 years ago. Yeah, they were great. They got some bangers, man. Sleep Token for me is more like a vibe check, though. Like sometimes I get in the mood for Sleep Token, and I listen to a lot of fucking Sleep Token. Their latest album had a lot of like a bit more like songs on the more quiet side, which I don't mind. I feel like a lot of them are still good. Any tips on where to farm Primal Fire, please? It's very hard to farm it efficiently. I mean, you're gonna do the same farms as back at... Fuck me, Prime got another one. Same farms as back in the days, you're just gonna get less. Due to the loot change. The most optimal way of farming it is by playing with 5 people, all 5 people playing on a different phase, different realm, and then you phase jump it. Super annoying to farm it that way, though. Requires a lot of effort, but that is the best way. Yes, that's another one. Fuck yeah. At least I got 3 of them. Gray items sell now. You can transmog gray and white items, Topsky. Well, you've been able to since, when was that? Dragonfly? So what makes these items worth 90,000 gold? I haven't played retail in years and remember 100k will be a full day of auction house. Well, yes, another one. It's just for collectors. Like, this is the only black eye patch in the game that is male. There's a bunch of them that are leather items. Like a leather eye patch. This is the only one that's male. So if you want to transmog your fucking evoker, hunter, or shaman, like with a black eye patch, you're gonna need the Soggy Moarg. Or get one of the BOP ones, but that's obviously way more difficult than just buying one of these on the auction house. Wasn't Primal Fire also good in Hellfire at the top with 5 troops? Yeah, but they changed the way that looting works. They stopped dropping loot after 1.5 minutes, Torelli. It's like this relatively new change, if you haven't played for a while. So like most farms are completely broken now. Half a minute left. I think I'm up to 4 now. I'm relatively happy with that. Do you still post weekly cleanouts on YouTube? Yeah. On One Realm? Wait, what do you mean? The loot after 1 minute and 30 disappears? It stops dropping. Like, world drop loot stops dropping almost completely after you've killed the mobs for more than 1.5 minutes. Do you think collectible sell rate will increase in Remix? No. Alright, GG boys. Everyone loot up. And then it's time to do next farm. Nice. Sweet! I remember we had so many open world farms with 5 druids. Yeah. A lot of those are non-bueno now. However, though, that means prices have gone up, so the people that solo farms in dungeons usually make more gold. So there's a lot of people happy with the change. I am definitely not one of those people, though. Let me see. We don't want to keep that, or this, or this, or that. We don't want to keep that. Do I want to keep... I can keep 2 faceplates, I guess. We go 4 eye patches, 2 faceplates. Let's see. Man, how much do you sell those items? Exactly the price is shown? No, on my realm, they're like 20,000 gold each right now, not 100k. I used to sell them for 100k, though. There's a lot of the realms that I'm posting on where the item is going for more than 20,000 gold. So we'll see if I can be bothered with moving him. Now, do we start with Redridge or Duskwood, guys? That's the question. I need patch 10.17 items. There's a lot of them that I need, like, badly. Maybe a Redridge is better. Typically has better prices than Duskwood, but I need both. So it doesn't matter what we do first. Yeah, Lelouch. Yeah, if I sell it on this realm, low price, yeah, 100k is reasonable. Okay, I'm just gonna pee. And then we're gonna go do the next farm.